you know, 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 you know. Hello, what's up, everybody? Hello, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening, or I guess good morning. I'm not sure what it is for you, because I do know that many people who watch me are not living in the United States of America. Welcome, everyone, to my stream for today. Sorry, once again, everything's thrown off and the timing's all screwed up, and, you know. What I'm hoping is, after maybe tonight, we can get back to some kind of normalcy. I would love that. And the bottom line is there's a lot of stuff going on that you guys and gals, you know, don't know about because it has nothing to do with YouTube or Twitch or any of that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stressful stuff going on right now in my life. In particular, today I'm supposedly getting my new vehicle delivered, but the guy who's supposed to call me to tell me that everything went good with, like, the loan and everything never called me, which makes me incredibly nervous. There's so much going on right now. So, FYI, I've been really stressed out. I've been not able to sleep right, and everything's been all screwed up. I'm hoping that, hopefully starting tomorrow, we can get back to some kind of normalcy here, where every day I can be consistent, and we can get back into the groove of things, especially because coming this week, you know, this coming week, we've got Friday the 13th, we've got the patron event on Saturday, right? Patrons playing Twitch and Chill, you know, Jackbox stuff with me, and then we're going to open it up later on to other viewers. And then we've got Star Trek Bridge Crew coming out this week, a PSVR game, a rare PSVR game. You know, I haven't really covered too many of them since the launch of the PSVR. I'm finally going to check one out. And then we've got Tekken 7. So we've got quite the varied week ahead of us. You know, tons of variety of content just in those few days. So, that being said, it certainly would be nice if I could get back into the swing of things and, you know, be able to actually sleep and wake up and be on a solid schedule and not have all this crazy, stressful shit going on around me. It's kind of like, how can I explain it? Without giving too much detail, in life, yes, there are ups and downs, and in life, there are a lot of stressful things that happen, okay? I obviously know that, being 35 years old. I've been around the block, and I know all about that. But there needs to be periods where there's not, like, dramatic, stressful shit happening. You know what I mean? Like, there needs to be a time when you can return back to normalcy. And that's been the problem with me recently, is that I haven't been able to return to normalcy. It's been just, you know, stress, drama, non-stop shit going on, whether it was, you know, a few months back between the YouTube stuff and all that, and then trying to get, you know, all my YouTube shit in order, and changing my way I did my work, and getting a new partnership, and all that shit, and then all this other stuff going on my other side of my life that has nothing to do with YouTube, and it's all just, like, compiled into this one giant mound of stress. Okay? And, it compiles. It compiles. Alright? And it gets annoying, and it gets to the point where, you know, how am I supposed to remain any kind of a level of normalcy in my life when there's constantly shit hitting the fan? There's constantly monkey wrenches being thrown into every plan, you know? But that's been my life for a while now, you know? So it sucks. That's what I mean. Like, I love my job, and I love what I'm doing, but I eventually need to get back to some level of just settling in, of not having crazy dramatic shit and all that, you know? So, hopefully we'll get there. Maybe tonight, after the car supposedly gets delivered. I hope nothing goes wrong with it. You know, actually, the only other thing that's actually coming up that looks like it may be out of the ordinary is that I need to return the old car, the BMW, and that's going to be actually the second week of June, where I'm basically going to have to take a day off from streaming in order to get the car, you know, bring it in and everything. But Oh, my nose. It is what it is. So I apologize for being late here, everyone. I do. You know, again, another day when I was thinking it was going to be a normal day. And the next thing you know, I'm all wired and stressed out. I can't sleep. And it's like 5 in the fucking morning. And I'm like, Jesus, how am I going to be up at, 10 to even be awake enough to play Injustice? There's no way. So that's the deal. That's why I'm late today, folks. Because of all this stressful shit going on. But hopefully we'll get back to normal soon. The bottom line is I really like Injustice 2, even though the online play is kind of, frustrating for me. I'm really liking the game, and I'm happy that now I'm finally at a point where I'm doing decently with certain characters, and I'm not sucking ass constantly, No, I did not get a new Prius. Bent Boxer says, tell me you got a Prius. No, 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 no. See, I don't drive nearly enough to everything that's in this that we need to get to, everything that I need to get to is in such a close local range. Having a hybrid car would not benefit. Hybrid cars cost a lot more money. I don't know if anyone knows this. It actually has a much higher upfront cost, but the benefit of a hybrid car is that you're supposed to save money in the long run on gas mileage because it's a hybrid. Well, guess what? We did the math. We wouldn't save anything. I mean, I believe the final, well, it's not final yet, but the odometer right now on the BMW, which we're getting rid of, is like 6,000 miles in 3 years. There's no way that getting a hybrid would benefit, because with that little amount of mileage, not driving it at all, you don't save any gas. You know what I'm saying? It would be one thing if there was a constant commute where it had to be on the highway back and forth, long commute, miles and miles a day, and you really need to save on gas mileage. That's when the hybrid comes into play. But the hybrid would make absolutely no sense at all. So how's everyone doing today? Apologies that I'm so late. What we're going to do in just a couple minutes here, we're going to start, and it's going to be me versus everyone. I'm going to create a lobby like I did 2 days ago. Okay. And, people are going to be joining. People are going to be taking me on in this lobby. And I'm going to be playing till around roughly 5 p.m. my time to make up for the fact that I'm super late. Okay. So, yeah. So, that's going to be the deal. Me taking on all comers yet again. And, it'll be going for around, roughly, let's say roughly 2.5 hours of gameplay, because I'm still going to wait a couple more minutes for people to join here. And obviously, I'm going to take a break at some point. Going to have to piss or whatever. Sound good? And more than likely, I'm going to be doing, Aquaman, Batman, maybe some Green Lantern, maybe some Swamp Thing or Darkseid. Those seem to be the characters that I've gravitated towards playing Injustice 2. Pretty much, that'll be it, okay? That'll be the gist of it. Maybe me rotating between those characters and playing whatever you have to toss against me here. No, AJ Productions, I do not have a green screen that I can use for my face cam. The green screen that I have is ginormous. I bought a large green screen years ago. It's not even exaggerating. It's about the length of my garage. The reason I bought it was because I was going to use it for pre-streams, for skits, for all kinds of stuff. And then what happened in 2015 was, as I was using it, sadly, as I was using it, people used false copyright strikes against my channels for fan art, which is preposterous, I know. Sounds stupid, but YouTube was so broken back then that you could do it. And so I had to completely abolish pre-streams. Now, finally, we're getting back to some normalcy here. As you can see, I've got pre-streams again, so maybe I'll start using it again. But that's going to be in the garage, okay? That would be, it's huge. I don't have room for a green screen behind me, because behind me I have the wall that has all these soundproofing foam on it, so I can't put a green screen on that, and there's no room behind my love seat for it. Plus, I sit on a love seat. This is what a lot of people don't realize. People who use green screens are sitting in like a computer chair or something, and it would not work with the love seat. You would see the love seat behind me, and a tiny bit of green screen would be used. It's basically, you wouldn't get any benefit out of it. I've looked into it. It could, let me put it this way, is it 100% unfeasible for me to do a green screen behind me here? No. I could, with great effort and great work, put a green screen behind me, but it wouldn't work anyway because you'd still see the love seat. So unless someone wants to buy me a bright green love seat, then I don't think it's gonna be working, okay? Why would I cut the green screen? Oh my god. Why would I cut the green screen? People are suggesting cut the green screen. Then I can't use it! If I cut the green screen, then I could never use it for anything. I'd only be able to use it for this stupid cam, which again, like I said, it's not going to benefit. You're going to have two tiny areas to the upper left and upper right. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Look, here I am. So where would the green screen work? Right here. And right here. You'd still see the mic. You'd still see the love seat here. I mean, it would be one thing, like I said, if I was sitting in a computer chair and the whole area around me would be utilized, but it wouldn't. You would still see this love seat in gray behind me. I would need to make that green too somehow, or somehow magically have the green screen come behind my back, between me and sitting on the love seat. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, and it's not going to benefit anything. I think that what's happened is, sadly, people just get so used to these things, right? Well, everyone does green screen on Twitch, so that means that it's good, and it should be the way that everyone does it. But what does it benefit? It doesn't benefit anything. At all. What's the big deal? You got an extra 2 centimeters of game on your screen. Does it really matter? I'm playing Injustice. When do you ever look to the bottom left-hand side of the fucking energy bars in Injustice? And when are you going to complain that they're covered by a webcam? You know what I mean? Excuse me. Woo! Use the green screen as a love seat cover like grandma. Yes. Oh. Ice Poseidon has left me a $5 tip. And he says, here's a tip, leave voice chat enabled for stream. No! Because then the entire stream will become people trying to troll me in voice chat rather than actually playing the game, and that's not what I'm about. I actually want to play the game and focus on the game. So, that's why voice chat will be disabled, as usual. Ooh, my nose. Uh-oh. I'm starting to get congested. Being in the office, I better pop a decongestant. I haven't taken one of these in like 4 days, 5 days. By the way, folks, FYI, it's going to get incredibly hot here in Washington State in the next couple of days. In fact, this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's supposed to be over 80 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which means inside in my office, it's probably going to be upwards of 90 to 100 degrees. Luckily, I do have the air conditioner, but I'm just warning you, you're probably going to hear the air conditioner pumping loud for the next weekend, at least, until it finally cools down again. Ah. Okay. Took the decongestant. Kate is wondering, how do people get Friday the 13th early? Because they got advanced review copies, and they're playing them early to make money. Which is stupid as fuck, I agree. Again, there should be no advanced review copies, because then those people get to play the games first, and they basically use it as a business venture rather than to review. Which is exactly what's happening right now. You got people playing the game right now on Twitch. There's tons of streams of people who are supposed to be gaming journalists, but really what they are money makers. We're big. They see the money rolling. Can't wait to play that game 2 days early, while all you normal peons can't play the game. Neener, neener, neener. I absolutely hate that fucking process. Gotcha fan, yes, I see that you're going to try to get a match in with me today. Hopefully you can. If not, I think I'm going to do this tomorrow as well. So, because this is the last 2 days, FYI, everyone. I should say that, too. That this is the final couple days of Injustice 2 coverage. I certainly know that I've been playing a ridiculous amount of this game, and I've been putting out a ridiculous amount of videos of this game. I know, and I know that for being a variety streamer and a variety gamer, that a lot of people got turned off this past week because they're like, man, he's just playing Injustice constantly. I get that, but at the same time, understand that this is pretty much the final days, today and tomorrow, okay? Just to give you a heads up, FYI, Friday I am playing Friday the 13th all day. We're going to check that out. Saturday is the patron Twitch and Chill event where I'll be doing Jackbox Party Pack with patrons, and then later on I'll be opening it up to common viewers, you know, who aren't patrons, and it'll be like a patrons versus everyone else kind of a deal. That'll be fun. Sunday I'm probably doing either more Friday the 13th or maybe some Persona, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll be doing something different. And then this coming week, the new releases are Star Trek VR, Star Trek Bridge Crew in PSVR, and then on Friday, the 2nd of May, is Tekken 7. So in 1 week's time, basically 4 completely different things are coming that aren't Injustice 2. So if you've been really turned off because it's all Injustice 2, don't worry. Other stuff is coming, okay? So there you go. Hopefully that will satiate your craving for more gaming other than just Injustice. And yes, a scoundrel, I have heard that Friday the 13th, apparently, I guess the way it works is if you're not Jason, you're the survivors. And I guess what you're supposed to be doing is communicating with each other on how to survive. So more than likely, I will attempt to have voice chat on for that. In particular, because it's going to be random matchmaking anyway, I'm guessing. So more than likely, I'll get into matches with random people rather than some idiot trying to come in just a troll or whatever. And, yeah, I'll probably will have voice chat enabled for that. Okay. I'll be playing Friday the 13th on PS4 as usual. Per most games, I play them all on PS4. That's what I'll be playing on, FYI. Hope that answers your question, Savage Beast. Alright, I'm going to get started, everyone. So, FYI, just a couple quick things. First of all, to anyone who cheers at least 100 bits, to anyone who subs during the stream or tips me $2 or more during the stream, you will get an on-screen notification, which I will give you a shout-out between the matches. If I'm in the middle of a match, I can't obviously stop concentrating on the match to give you the shout-out immediately, but I will give you the shout-out as soon as the match ends. I'll be checking frequently to see, you know, who's cheering, subbing, and tipping. If you're not aware how to tip, because I know that's not one of the common things, you can do that by looking directly below my stream here on my Twitch page. There's a section there that says tipping or tips. If you click on that, it's a picture of me posing with Pokemon. It takes you to the tips page, and you can either leave an anonymous tip, or you can tip and leave a message. Okay? Also, there's obviously my Teespring store, where you can buy Darkside Phil merch, all kinds of fun stuff, including the ever-popular Skull logo shirt, and or mug or sweatshirt. You can also get the new Master of Stealth design, which is obviously an inside joke because I suck at stealth in video games. There's also a cool DSP Gaming logo. There's basically about a dozen different designs there of all kinds of stuff. Shirts, sweatshirts, shirts for girls too. I didn't leave the girls out. There's, shirts that are more form-fitting to women as well. So give it a look. There's the link right there. And thanks to everyone who has checked out. Thanks to everyone who has checked out my merch store so far. I appreciate that. Shout out to Golden Colts, who did a 65-bit cheer, and he says, oh, wait a minute. He says, cheers below 100 don't get red no more. No, I was wrong. I misspoke. I guess it is, I think it's 50 then. Sorry. I misspoke. It's cheers 50 bits or above. And the reason that is to do that is, the the reason that that's set up like that is to prevent spam. If I've had it like as 10 bits, you know, you'd have people in here spamming constantly and saying stupid stuff. So that's why we have that threshold. I got a $1 tip from a trollish named Take a Shower Phil. And he says, glad to see the Patrons' Choice playthrough voting has started. I hope Danganronpa 2 wins, but I wanted to ask, do you yourself vote in that? No, I do not. I do not partake in the voting for Patrons' Choice events. I leave that solely in the hands of the patrons, because honestly, that would not be fair. Yeah, that would not be fair at all. For me to be voting, because it's not my event, it's yours. It's the patrons, those who pledged, have control of the event. The only time that I would ever interfere in a Patron's Choice event is if there has to be, like, an executive decision. Like, for example, I'll give you an example here. People overwhelmingly nominate a game that they want to see, but there's no way for me to viably play that game, right? Like, let's say, for example, people wanted me to play a game that was on a console that you can't actively get the game anymore. It's not available for download. It's really not easy to find, or if it's an incredibly expensive retro game or something like that. Or on the flip side of that, it's not easy to capture. Like, let's say there was a game for, like, I don't know, GameCube, and it wasn't emulated on any other Nintendo console, and there was no viable way for me to play it. Then I would say, okay, you know, I have to do an executive override and say, sorry, I can't play that game, guys. You know, I'm sorry that I knew you want me to, but I can't. But that's never happened before. You know, I always leave the Patrons' Choice events in the hands of the patrons to decide what, you know, what we're going to do. So it's totally up to you guys to decide, okay? Fair enough? Right now, in the lead, I believe, is Danganronpa 2, but right on its heels is Jak 3, and there was one other game that was tied with Jak 3, and now I can't remember what the hell it was. I'll check that periodically during the week, and I'll let you guys and gals know the deal with that, okay? Just so everyone knows what's going on. Oh, I got a couple more thank yous to do here. Kavoris did a 10-bit cheer. He says, what's your favorite news source, TMZ or E! Entertainment? Oh, boy, I know, because those are the only places you can get news, right? Those are the real reputable sources. Good God. I Am Kurla did a $3 tip, and he says, will you sell DSP underwear again? Lol, keep up the good work. Looking forward to the matches. If Teespring actually sold underwear, of course I would sell DSP underwear. Why wouldn't I? Who wouldn't want to have my fucking ugly mug plastered across their balls or their cooch? Or even better, on the cornhole. Wouldn't you want my head on the cornhole? I would want. Who would want that? Come on, man. There's nothing more that says self-respect than waking up in the morning, posing in front of your mirror, and seeing my face staring back from your private area. So there you have it. Oh my God. You guys are silly. You guys are silly. Aha. Oh, one other thing, people. Just so you're aware, we have come across a new development. There's viewbots all over Twitch, and apparently viewbots are attending my streams. What you may notice is, as you're watching the stream, there's people in the stream chat that are saying stuff that seems completely unrelated to what's going on the stream. They are bots, and we're trying to figure out where the hell they came from and what the hell they're doing here, because there's a lot of them. It was funny, because the reason that we discovered this is because earlier today I didn't stream when I was supposed to, right? I was supposed to be streaming around 11, and a ton of viewbots came into the chat and started talking with each other. And they were discussing stuff like as if I were streaming. Like, they were like, oh, that was a good one. Good job, Phil. Phil, what is this? What's your... You know, they were actually addressing me and they were talking, but I wasn't here. There was no stream. So, obviously, they got exposed. I banned a ton of them, but there's still a bunch more. So, I honestly don't know what the hell purpose they serve. It's weird because they're pretending like they're real stream viewers. But I don't know what the hell the purpose of it is. Like, what purpose could they possibly hold? It's not like I care. Overall views and everything don't matter on Twitch. You know what I mean? I'm not running a bunch of ads or whatever. I only usually run ads once a stream anyway, so I have no clue what the purpose of these viewbots could be. I'm kind of stumped. I'm scratching my head as to what the point is. But Oh well, I guess we'll find out. I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. Alright, so let's get started. Everyone ready? I'll get my headphones on here and then we'll begin. I'll open the lobby. Oh wait, I got another chip. What the hell? What is this? What the fuck? Aged frottage cheese. Tipped me $1 and said, have I ever had frottage? I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds disgusting. It sounds really disgusting. So, I'm not even going to pursue this line of questioning. What the fuck is that? Frottage cheese? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No one tell me what that is. I want that to forever remain a mystery. Holy fuck. I don't know. I don't want to know. Daniel Svensson says that's the kind of cheese they eat in Vidar Vikings country. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Come on, guys. That's fucked up. You can't say stuff like that. Alright, time to get paid says do not Google frottage whatever you do. Or do not Google it. Do not speak the word again and do not Google it. Stay away, everyone. Oh my god. Alright, oh my goodness, this is funny. I can't stop laughing so I can't concentrate. What am I doing? I gotta go online, right? I can't concentrate. Alright, I gotta make a room. Rooms. Okay, we'll create a room. God damn it. They're cutting the grass outside my house. Oh man, a big whiff of the grass pollen just came in and now, oh fuck, my eyes are watering. God damn it. Did they really have to fucking do it right now when I'm fucking starting? Unbelievable. Anyway, shout out to the king of hypocrisy who did a 10-bit cheer and he says, my hair in that Instagram picture you posted today looks like Cameron Diaz and something about Mary. Oh yeah, you're actually right. And pandas are hot did a 10-bit cheer and said, you eat melted cheese up. No, don't say that. Stop that. No. No. I don't know more of that. Do not bring that up ever again. That is quite disturbing. Alright, so I created the room, but no one's joining. So I get the feeling that it's fucked up like it was the other day. I might have to create the room several times in order for it to work. You almost fooled me. I almost read that. How could you? Can anyone actually find the lobby? Or is it not working? No one can see it. Okay. I'll remake the room again. I was gonna name the world DSP's Friday Cheese Challenge, but I don't want to get banned. I think I want to actually play. Alright, pandas are hot. Then another 10-bit cheer says, you can't blame me for trying. Alright, I forgive you. Just don't do it again. You need to activate matchmaking. Do I? Okay. Did it work now? I didn't have to activate matchmaking when I did this the other day. Chili Tower did 100-bit cheer. He says, Do you mind giving me a birthday shout out? And thanks for all the great commentary and playthroughs. Been watching you for a year and a half now. No, see, this isn't right. It's not right. The people are supposed to join the room. People are supposed to join the room and play me. It's not supposed to be matchmaking, because then I matchmake against random people. Anyway, shout out to Chili Tower. Happy birthday, Chili Tower. And thank you for the cheer. Golden Colt says the audio is messed up again. I don't know what you're talking about. I never heard the audio be messed up to begin with. And then other people are saying, no, it's not. Van Clace 009 did 100-bit cheer. He says, do you consider playing Red Dead Redemption? Hold on. Do I consider playing Red Dead Redemption again for the upcoming sequel? Yes. In fact, I'm thinking that a run through Red Dead Redemption will be in the cards probably for the downtime this summer. I'm actually thinking this. Here's what I'm thinking. A run through Red Dead Redemption and Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. I'm thinking both of those are in the cards, actually. So, no one is seeing this lobby, huh? How the fuck do I get this to work? It worked the other day. I'll try again. I don't know what to do, guys. It was working 2 days ago, and now it's not working. Here. There you go. DSP's invisible room. What should I do, guys? I don't know what to do. It worked the other day, and I have no idea how to make it work if it's not working. This sucks. I'm just accidentally banned Captain Caveman. I didn't mean to. I unbanned you, Captain Caveman. Sorry. I don't know what to do. Anyone have a suggestion here? Here's what I'll do. I'll join a room, then I'll quit, then I'll try to make... Oh, look! I can't even join another room. Okay. Well, let's try again. There's no show options. People are like, do show options. Options are for me. All it does is show my hero card or my profile. It doesn't actually have any options for the room at all. No, pressing X doesn't do anything. It just says hero profile. That's it. It doesn't change anything. That's what I mean. Like, this lobby system seems really, like, fucking amateurish. It seems like they could have done a lot better. It almost seems like it worked better in Injustice 1. Aha, it worked! It worked! Now it's working, look! Here we go. So it only took 400 tries, and now it's working. There we go. Alright, if anyone wants to challenge me, go right ahead. So I literally had to fuck with it for about 10 minutes to get it to work. Okay.
Batman.
Alright, it is my second session ever of me versus the world, where basically I allow people to join a lobby and take me on in Injustice 2.
Aquaman.
So, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to play with various characters. Probably not too many, maybe 4 or 5 different characters over the course of the session, but we'll see how it goes.
Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp.
Slaughter Swamp. This guy's level 20 Batman, so he's probably been playing with Batman non-stop. Oh god, whoa, look at that damage! Dude, that equipment is overpowered, dude, no way. There's no way wall bounce would have done that much damage. He's got OP equipment. This guy's got insanely OP equipment. What? That's not what I did. And look, I'm doing no damage to him either. Can't block, what? What a completely unfair match. I'm not playing this guy again if he's gonna have equipment enabled. Look, I'm doing no damage. Block. Fuck this, I'm done. I'm not playing him again. He's cheating. He's got insanely OP fucking equipment.
Batman wins.
He only hit me with 2 combos the whole fucking game. Yeah, I lost all my energy. I hit him with multiple combos and I'm doing no damage, so... Yeah, that was a complete waste of my time. A guy who wants to be fucking cheating and shit. Get out of here. Remember his name, Arthur or whatever. I'm not playing that guy again. Fucking stupid. Blatant cheating. The guy didn't even know how to block. I've got gear that makes me do double damage and take half. Wow, what a fun game. Wow, you're great. You've completely undermined the point of the fighting game. Good job.
Aquaman.
We got an Aquaman. Alright, a new match. We got an Aquaman. Who do I want to play against Aquaman?